When it comes to the showdown between the Bears and the Lions, the outcome was nothing short of a spectacle, with the Detroit Lions decisively overpowering the Chicago Bears with a score of 52-21. This game, held at Ford Field, showcased a remarkable performance by Lions quarterback Jared Goff, who threw for an impressive 334 yards and equaled his career high by tossing 5 touchdown passes. During a particularly electrifying moment, Goff completed 15 consecutive passes, contributing to a remarkable stretch where the Lions scored 24 points in a row. Wide receiver Amon-Ra St. was a standout player, catching 9 passes for 115 yards and scoring 3 touchdowns. This explosive display from the Lions, now 1-1, was a stark contrast to their previous game, where they struggled against the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, the Bears, now 0-2, are left grappling with numerous questions about their performance. Lions' offense roars back to life. After a disappointing start to the season with a 27-13 loss to the Packers, the Lions' offense re-emerged in spectacular fashion against the Bears. Goff completed 23 of 28 passes, resulting in 334 yards, 5 touchdowns, and no interceptions, with 3 of those touchdowns going to St. Brown. The Lions also demonstrated a strong ground game, rushing for 177 yards on 30 attempts. The highlight of the game came when the Lions, leading 45-21, opted to go for it on 4th and goal, ultimately scoring another touchdown to seal the game at 52-21. This performance was a much-needed rebound for a team that has always had the potential for such an explosive outing. Offensive coordinator John Morton must be feeling quite pleased with this result. Kudos to the Lions defense. Let's not overlook the Lions defense, which also stepped up significantly. Defensive coordinator Kelvin Shepard had challenged his players to elevate their performance after a lackluster showing in Week 1. The team responded with a strong effort, recording 4 sacks and 2 turnovers, consistently getting off the field and limiting the Bears' opportunities. This comprehensive performance against a division rival was crucial for the Lions as they looked to build on this momentum heading into their next game against the Baltimore Ravens on Monday Night Football. Total collapse defines Bears' afternoon. On the flip side, the Bears experienced a complete disaster on all fronts. Their defense appeared utterly overwhelmed, struggling to contain the Lions' offensive onslaught. Goff's accuracy was staggering, completing 23 of 28 passes, making it feel like a practice session for him. The Bears managed to sack Goff only once, a 9-yard effort by Montez Sweat, which was ultimately negated by an illegal contact penalty. The Lions capitalized on this mistake, quickly scoring a touchdown. By the end of the game, the Bears had allowed a staggering 511 total yards, averaging 8.8 yards per play, along with 25 first downs and 7 touchdowns. The 52 points surrendered marked the worst defensive performance for the Bears since they allowed 55 points to the Packers over a decade ago. To add to their woes, cornerback Jaylon Johnson re-injured his groin, and linebacker T.J. Edwards aggravated a hamstring injury during the game. It was, without a doubt, a catastrophic day for the Bears. Bears protection collapses despite upgrades. Despite the Bears' efforts to bolster their offensive line with significant investments in players like Joe Thuney, Drew Dalman, and Jonah Jackson, the results were far from satisfactory. While Goff enjoyed ample protection, achieving a passer rating of 156.0, the second highest ever recorded against the Bears, Caleb Williams, the Bears quarterback, faced relentless pressure. The offensive line struggled, with penalties from right tackle Darnell Wright-Dalman and left tackle Braxton Jones compounding their issues. The Lions managed to sack Williams 4 times, highlighting the stark contrast between the two teams' offensive lines. Although the Bears initially found some success running the ball and Williams made notable plays during 2 touchdown drives, it was insufficient against a Lions team that operated like a well-oiled machine. The disparities between these two franchises were glaringly evident throughout the game. As we reflect on this game, it raises some intriguing questions. Can the Bears recover from this dismal performance? Or is this a sign of deeper issues within the team? And for the Lions, can they maintain this momentum as they head into tougher matchups? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you agree with the assessments made here, or do you see things differently?